Hey, gang. Oh, man. Even though I have a terrible headache going on right now, and it's been a pretty crazy few days with this yard sale happening, I am still here. Gosh darn it, to do my WrestleMania, what number is this, 34? Good lord. Picks and shoutouts, and, got a pretty packed card. A lot of matches happening, and of course we'll talk about them. And 3 matches that looked like they were going to be on the main card get bumped to the pre-show. Isn't that just a nice little bowl of loveliness? Yeah. Okay. So let's get things going, shall we? We got AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship, which I hope will be the end-all, be-all main event. Then we got Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. In a triple threat match, it's The Miz versus Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. It's a fatal 4-way U.S. title match as Randy Orton takes on Bobby Roode against Scrunch Face, Jinder Mahal, and Rusev. For the Raw Tag Team titles, Cesaro and Sheamus take on Braun Strowman and The Shadow. Sorry, terrible joke, I'm sorry about that. In a triple threat tag titles match for the SmackDown Championships, SmackDown Tag Team titles, it's the Usos taking on the Bearded Brothers versus the New Day. For the Raw Women's Championship, it's Alexa Bliss taking on Nia Jax. For the SmackDown Women's title, it's Charlotte versus Asuka. In a mixed tag match, it's Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Are they still doing that? I don't know. And in a tag team match that could decide the future of the other 2 guys, it's Shane McMahon and the returning Daniel Bryan taking on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And in a kickoff show match number 1, or maybe number 2 or 3, I'm not really sure which, for the Cruiserweight title finals, Cedric Alexander takes on Mustafa Ali. And it's the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal that nobody's going to care about, and also the first ever Women's Battle Royal at WrestleMania. Okay. Oh, for the love of somebody. I don't know. All right, gang. Well, let me give you guys my picks real quick. Shinsuke Nakamura to beat AJ Styles for the WWE title. Roman Reigns, of course, win the Universal title from Brock Lesnar, as if anybody even cares. The Miz to keep the Intercontinental title from Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. It's a long shot, but I say Jinder Mahal to win the United States title over Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, and Rusev. And I'll give my reasons why here in a minute. Braun Strowman and his mystery partner to beat Cesaro and Sheamus, and I'll give you guys my picks for the mystery partner. The Usos to keep the SmackDown Tag Team titles from the New Day and the Bludgeon Brothers, not the Bearded Brothers, sorry about that. Nia Jax to win the Raw Women's title from Alexa Bliss. I know it's a long shot, but come on, it's got to happen. Asuka to win the SmackDown Women's title from Charlotte. Angle and Rousey to beat Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon to beat Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Cedric Alexander to beat Mustafa Ali and win the vacant Cruiserweight title. And Danny says 5 picks for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So I'm going to go with Dolph Ziggler, Kane, Matt Hardy, Zack Ryder, or Ty Dillinger. And same thing for the Women's Battle Royal. So I'm going to go with Carmella, Naomi, Lana, Bayley, or Becky Lynch. So, okay. So why Shinsuke over AJ? You know, honestly, this is one I've been fighting over with in my head, or however you want to call it. Because honestly, this is a match that I don't want to say I don't care who wins. It's going to be a frickin' show stealer if they let them go in there and do as good or as well or better than they did in their days in New Japan Pro Wrestling. I think it's going to be a show stealer. It's going to be a barn burner. It's going to be whatever you want to call it. But I say whether AJ wins or Nakamura wins, it's going to be the match that's going to be I'm pretty sure it's going to make everybody satisfied and happy with whoever wins it all. Roman Reigns, come on, Roman Reigns going to beat Brock Lesnar. It's a match everybody's known for a full year was going to happen, and everybody could care less. You know, everybody. Well, I should say everybody couldn't care less. That's better. I don't think it's a match that anybody's really going to pay a whole lot of attention to, and you know, nobody's going to give a crap. I think The Miz is going to keep the Intercontinental title. The main reason he's had it for a little while, and he really brings a lot of prestige to that belt. I think Finn Balor is going to probably come back as the Demon for this match, but I don't think it's going to do a whole lot of good for him. And Seth Rollins, if Seth Rollins does win, it'd be kind of cool, because then this way, again, we could say all three members of the Shield won another singles championship. So there you guys go. Braun Strowman's mystery partner, my picks are Bray Wyatt, The Big Show, Mark Henry, Kane, and Elias. Why? Long shots, I know, but I don't know. But it's going to be interesting. Bray Wyatt, because, of course, they're in the Wyatt family. Big Show, that would be a force to be messed with. Mark Henry, I mean, they're almost the same size. Kane, they've had great rivalry matches, but hey, why not? And Elias, maybe he could play Braun's theme song on the way down there. Usos keeping the tag team titles from the New Day and the Bludgeon Brothers, because this is the Usos' first ever chance to be on the main stage, and I think they're going to do all they can to really make this one special. So, Nia Jax winning the Raw Women's title. Again, I think it's a long shot, but you know what? I feel like she has done way more than enough for the WWE, and if somehow, some way they screw this up, I think there's going to be a lot of really angry people in that arena. Asuka win the SmackDown Women's title. That's going to be another great match. It's going to be something. It's going to be incredible, and I think it's going to be really, really cool. Angle and Rousey, Triple H, Stephanie McMahon. It's going to be kind of interesting how Ronda does things. I could still see it going the other way, but I'm still going to go with Kurt and Ronda, because I seriously doubt they want to make her first official match make her look bad, but you never know. That WWE's done this kind of thing before. Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon to beat Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. There's a rumor going around that either the night after or a week after WrestleMania, they're going to do the brand split thing again. They're saying that Kevin and Sami are going to go over to Raw. So if they get fired from SmackDown, what's the difference? They're going to go back. They're going to go over to Raw and do all kinds of things. Maybe make the tag team title situation a little bit more interesting over there too. So Cedric Alexander to win the cruiserweight title against Mustafa Ali. It's been rumored that he was he's destined to get it and everything like that. And Rockstar Spud, or whatever the guy's name he's going under now, announced this to be at WrestleMania, and they decided to bump it to the pre-show, and that just ticks me off. I think from now on, if you're going to do a match, if you're going to sit there and say something's going to happen at one of the big four events, then make it happen. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, to me, it didn't really matter if it was going to be on the big show or the pre-show, so to speak. It's been kind of going back and forth for the past few years, so, my picks for that one, again, Dolph Ziggler, Kane, Matt Hardy, Zack Ryder, Ty Dillinger. You never know. Some people believe Baron Corbin's going to win it, and I think that's a cool idea, but honestly, what does it matter who wins? The only slight success stories have been Cesaro and Dolph Ziggler. I mean, Big Show wins it one year. It's like, well, so what? Mojo Rawley so far, I have to say, is probably the only one who has not achieved anything since winning it. So that's kind of a darn shame. And the formerly Fabulous Moolah Memorial Battle Royal is now the first ever. Anybody remember WrestleMania 25? Okay, technically, yes, Santino Marella was in it under Santina, but still, I mean, You could say this is the first all-women's battle royal, but still, it's... yeah. So thanks to all those who went on their YouTube channel and their social media channel and just complained and called Moolah a horrible person and all this other stuff just to get it to change to what the trophy now looks like, and the trophy looks much worse. But does it matter who wins? Not really. They just have a trophy. Is it going to earn them a title shot? Nope. Is it going to give them a push? Probably not. So, yeah, there you go. All right, let me get... too many pieces of paper I've got. Let me give you guys a shout-outs real quick. These are some YouTube channels. Hope you guys will go check out, and they're doing some shout-outs. So again, I hope you guys go check them out, subscribe to them. Please go check out Will's World, Danny Knightmare, in which I am still scared of what he's got planned for the punishment. Rooney's YouTube wrestling channel, Christian Maracle, Rayne Q, Cultaholic, WhatCulture Wrestling, Wrestling with Wregret, Grimm's Toy Show, the Horror Miser Monty G, first time he's done a predictions video, and I hope he does more in the future, and MarkBoy316. Alright, so whatever you guys got, love to hear from you in the comments below, and please go check out those channels and subscribe to them. And if you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. I'll see you guys back here on Monday with a wrap-up and the reveal of who's going to have to do the terrible punishment. What it is, I don't know, but Danny's going to tell us this weekend, and I think I may just go hide in a cave and pretend like I don't know what's happening, in which eventually somebody will probably wind up finding me anyway and tell me what's happening, and yeah. So let's hope this year's WrestleMania will be much, much better. It could happen. Thanks for watching, everybody. And again, please go check out the channels I mentioned. I will definitely have their names in the description below. So, Danny, good luck. And come on, WrestleMania. You got to do something good this year. Hopefully you will. Like, get rid of Vince McMahon and let somebody take over that actually listens to the fans. That's all I got. So, thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. And until next time around, thanks for watching. And as always, stay strong and rock on.